So the first 3 games having gone with serve.
First serve.
Joe, we were just talking on the break there about Mauresmo, because you were saying she looked a little bit subdued at the moment.
Well, I think so. I mean, last time I saw her play was in Paris, and she had the support and she looked up for every point in every match. And now I don't know, I feel her attitude is not the same as there, and she needs to just get herself going a bit more.
To me, it's if she hasn't got enough urgency in her play.
Yes, quite. And also sometimes in her movement, some of the easy balls, shorter balls, I would usually see her getting up to much quicker, much sharper.
Well, Mary Pierce certainly not getting her feet in position on that one.
First serve.
Well, I guess that has to be regarded as a bad miss by Mauresmo. Had her opponent pulled out of position, off balance, just didn't capitalise.
Yes, Mary Pierce is obviously feeling this injury more and more as the match goes on.
Yes, little stretches. Yeah, no question, her movement out wide there. She was struggling.
Well, we haven't actually seen a lot of these backhands work today from Mauresmo. That time she kept down on the ball.
Break point.
Paridad deuce. Vantaggio Mauresmo.
So another opportunity for Mauresmo to break.
Well, that's the most moon balls or topspin that I've ever seen Pearce put on the ball. She's obviously trying absolutely everything to win out here today, seeing what will work and what won't.
Grazie.
Perhaps trying to give herself extra time with those shots. That's more like the sort of shots we're used to seeing from Mary Pearce.
Yeah, no problem moving up the court, pivoting off the front foot.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, Joe, you said we hadn't seen enough of it. When it's working like that.
This is an extremely difficult shot to hit for a single-handed player. The ball was so high.
Back to Juice. Great depth on that forehand.
Vantaggio Mauresmo.
Feet in the air when she hit that Mauresmo.
So now third break point. Yes, well saved.
Great
Paritaggio.
forehand to the line. And just watching where her opponent's moving to hit the winner.
So this becomes the longest game of the match. Fourth Juice. Oh, the frustration. Yes, the opportunity was there. Break point number 4.
Well, there it is, the shot that comes out of nowhere. It's in halfway up the net. I really don't know what Mauresmo was trying on that one.
Vantaggio Pearce.
Missed it. Well, she's weathered the storm. Saved 4 break points in that game. 2 games all in the decider as the match time of 2 hours comes up. Do you think a lot of Mauresmo's game is based around whether that first serve is working well?
Well, it helps, doesn't it? Because it will give her a shorter ball off the return, and then she can be dominating straight from the start.
Yes, that's lovely.
By 15 all.
Well, it was the right one to attack, but not hit deep enough.
Oh dear.
30, 15, 30.
Fifth double fault. It's paid off, running around to take it on the forehand.
30 pari, 30 all.
And that time, Mauresmo was very quick to move around the ball. Well,
the opening game, or the second game of the match, when Mauresmo served, she had a double fault and an ace in the same game. She's done it again here. It's too obvious she was going cross court. My goodness me.
Well, the ball was too deep and it was taken much too late by Amélie Mauresmo to even think of going for a winner.
Grazie.
Break point.
Faute.
Well, it was the umpire that called the ball. There's no call from the line judge. Mary Pierce just circling the mark. I don't think there was any question, Joe. It was long, wasn't it?
Oh yes, it was way long, and that is the right mark that Pierce has circled.
That's wide. And Mary Pierce has secured the first break of this deciding set. 3-2, she leads. With the break, with the advantage in this deciding set. 3-2.
Le giocatrici sono pronte, grazie.
That's a good serve.
15-0, 15 low.
Sensational.
Yes, took her time well there, Pierce. Didn't hurry the stroke. She's mixing it up well. A lot of high floaty balls. And Mauresmo's not dealing with them too well, but that was a great pass.
Another ace.
40-0, 40 love. Correction, a serve. Gioco PS. PS conduce 4-2.
Well, winning her service game to love, really consolidating that break.
Yes, and Pierce will be pleased with the way she served in that game.
So what can Mauresmo do? Just wide. I don't think it's unfair to say that there was a little bit of tension between these two ladies prior to the match. Of course, both representing France, haven't played each other before, both very eager to win. And perhaps one or two feelings about the fact that Mary Pierce doesn't play Fed Cup for France anymore?
Well, I'm not sure how they get on off court, but it's always difficult when you play someone from your own country.
Certainly the press have made a lot of the fact that Mary Pierce
40-0, 40 love.
no longer playing Fed Cup.
No! 40-15, 40-15. Gioco Mauresmo.
Yes, that will restore some confidence. But still the break down.
4-3.
4-3, final set. Michael Dejean hitting partner to Mary Pierce. Just a quick shot of him there. He'll be pretty pleased with the way that Mary has played despite those injuries. So with the break, oh, that's wonderful. And a little clenched fist from Amélie Mauresmo. And why not? That was a super shot. Well, Amelie's going to ask the umpire just to check that one out. So So many marks at the back of the court now, of course. Well, from that, it did look long. Certainly Mary Pierce made her mind up very early.
15 pari, 15.
Yes, confirms the call. Yes, wonderful angle.
30-15, 30-15.
Took a bit of pace off. Tremendous. Has to be said that Mary Pierce really has played the big points well.
40-15, 40-15.
This is such an important game.
Gioco Pierce.
Called wide.
Pierce conduce 5-3. Pierce leads 5-3.
So now the runner-up at the French Open earlier this year, faced with serving to stay in this semi-final. Well, concern in the Mauresmo support camp.
Zero, 15, love 15.
Double fault number 6. Big problems now for Mauresmo. Oh, but that's a great response.
15, 30, 15, 30.
Tremendous rally. Well, Mary Pierce did well to reach that.
30 pari, 30. Grazie.
Lovely ace to close out the game. Well, I said at love 30 she was in serious trouble. What a way to respond. All credit to Amélie Mauresmo holding her serve. Now Mary Pierce will have to serve for the match. Still stretching. She does this a lot in between games. Mary Pierce. Of course, both these ladies have each reached 2 finals already this year. Mary Pierce, the very first tournament she played, the Gold Coast tournament in Australia, lost in that final to Patty Schneider of Switzerland. And then, of course, last week, we've mentioned that already, the Hamburg tournament against Venus Williams. Amélie Mauresmo, well, who can forget that wonderful Australian Open, beating the then world #1 Lindsay Davenport in the semi-final before losing to Hingis in the final. More eye drops going in for Mary Pierce. Obviously, eyes getting very dry with those contact lenses. So Mauresmo will have to break the Mary Pierce serve if she's to stop her opponent going through to the final. As always, Mary Pierce taking her time. So, 24-year-old #4 seed, Mary Pierce, serving for the match. Oh, that's a super shot. Well, she has this ability. Takes the pace off the ball, just deftly finds the angle. Well, all through the tournament, she's been serving so well. But still behind on the ace count. Well, consistency has let Mauresmo down today. Didn't really seem a reason to produce that error. Yet another unforced error. Means that Mary Pierce has 2 match points.
Gracias.
And the forehand is long. And Mary Pierce secures the victory. So France, obviously, before this semi-final, were guaranteed a player in tomorrow's final. It's going to be Mary Pierce. 6-7, 6-2, 6-4, the scoreline. But my goodness, after that first set, how the momentum changed after she went for her injury timeout. Seemed to put Mauresmo off her stride. But all credit to Mary Pierce. Battled through the injury problems and a place in the final. So as Amélie Mauresmo leaves the court, obviously bitterly disappointed. Relief as much as anything, I think, as far as Mary Pierce is concerned. Match lasting 2 hours and 24 minutes. That's the second marathon she has had in these championships. Of course, in the third round, she needed 2 hours and 50 minutes to dispose of the number 15 seed and 4 times former champion Conchita Martinez of Spain. That time it was 7-6 in the deciding set. It's a little bit easier today, but still a very hard match. She's down talking to Joe Jury.
Well, Mary, well done again. How is the injury?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. It got worse and worse during the match, and I just tried to hang in there and fight and do my best. I got very lucky. Just, I tried to put the ball in the court, and Amélie made a mistake, so I won the match.
You were mentally very tough to get through that one.
Yeah, that was all that I really had to work with today. That's the only part of my game that I had, was the mental side and just to fight for every point, and that's all I could do.
But you changed your tactics. You slowed it up, and then you were hitting it.
Yeah, totally. She loved my pace, and she was playing really well against me like that. So I decided to change my game and give her off-pace shots and then wait for my opportunity to go for it.
Was it mentally difficult because she's also from France? Both of you looked a little nervous to start with?
Not really. Maybe it looked like that, but I wasn't. But it was our first time playing each other, so I was excited.
Who would you rather play in the final?
Martina or Venus, either one's going to be a tough match and be exciting too. So I just, hope to rest and get some treatment on my leg and look forward to tomorrow.
Thank you.
So very happy Mary Pierce. Of course, through to that final. We will have the second of those semi-finals, the number 1 seed Martina Hingis and holder of this Italian Open title, up against the number 3 seed Venus Williams. That, of course, will be coming up shortly. Stay with us for that. But Mary Pierce through to tomorrow's final.